Alright, in this video, instead of reviewing sardines and canned food and that, I'm going to talk about something that is considered a central New York treat or food that is accustomed to that region, and that is the Half Moon cookie. This particular one is vanilla. And the half moons, they call them that because the cookie's made with white and black frosting on there. Henceforth, that's how they get the name. Now, this one particular one is from Holland Farms Dairy in Yorkville. Okay, and I like them because they're rather quite large and very tasty. Now, the history of this cookie comes, I believe if you look it up, it's German in origin and it started in New York City. Okay, and then of course there are a lot of German people of German descent where I live. And I think it was 1905 this bakery started making this cookie. And then Hemstrath's Bakery in Utica, which is still in existence, started making them in 1935. But as a kid, back in the 60s, when you used to have family-run bakeries all throughout the city, you used to be able to find this in any counter, you know, along with donuts and all the other things bakeries make, bread and different cakes and cookies were made fresh and daily. But this is kind of now that, you know, people tell you that it's central New York type of food that you find up there. And they come into this one, like I said, is vanilla, somewhat domed on the cookie part. Some of the other ones you'll find will be like a third smaller and be chocolate. The cookie part, or that could be chocolate other than vanilla. Me and the wife prefer them this way. But it's an interesting thing and something that goes back to when I was a kid. We always used to get them. My mother would buy them for us as a treat. Also, one thing in all the videos and stories I found on YouTube, something that people don't mention is I remember way back when I was a small child, people would also refer to these as stoplights. And I believe that comes from the old mechanical stoplights that they used to have where a shadow or something would come down across the light and create this half lens effect, like a half moon. So I have heard these called stoplights. And they did say in history that you'll find places in Boston, New York City, but central New York, and different places, you know, will have these half moons. But enough talking about it. Let's give it a try. I like these. I don't know. You know, you have to like them. I don't know who wouldn't. See, it's pretty. These are pretty large, you know, at Holland Farms. Hemstrath's might be a bit smaller and have the chocolate, and you can get them with the chocolate other than the vanilla. But I do kind of like the vanillas better. Usually would get a mix of half and half. But with a coffee here on a Sunday morning, it's a pretty nice treat. I picked these up on my recent travels back home to Utica. You know, it's one of the few things that when we go and visit that we make sure we pick up some stuff from Holland Farms and of course apples from Twin Orchards, you know. About the only good things you can kind of find up in New York nowadays, but So, if you're ever traveling in that neck of the woods up there, central New York, and well, New York City, you can find anything in New York City. But if you're up there in the Utica, Syracuse area, the center of the state, and you get a chance to stop at a bakery or something, try the Half Moon cookies. You will enjoy them. Okay, thank you, and stay tuned.